All right. We are finally here at the main event. Tomorrow will be the unemployment data, and I do expect this to be a very important day, and it should be a very high volume trading day. And I personally have decided to go into it in cash and then react to the data and react to the price because I personally still believe there's plenty of time to react to bullish scenarios. And then obviously the bearish scenarios can move very quickly to the downside, so I don't want to be caught on the wrong side of that move either. Now, just a quick comment, October is going to be a very important month for positioning for quarter four. And I do have a ton of swing trade ideas that are just around the corner, and I have already started to post some of them today in the Discord server. So if you are a swing trader, now is a great time to get connected into the Stocks Channel Discord server. And if you are a day trader, I will still be doing day trades, but as we approach quarter four, I do believe swing trading is going to be the better trades. And that is why the trade ideas will be more and more focused towards swing trading as we progress through the month of October. So if you are interested in trading with me and getting access to all of my technical updates and my trade ideas, that is in my Discord server, which you can find out how to join in the link of the description of this video. All right, so looking at SPY, we have one very critical level we need to watch, and that is still the retest of the previous all-time high breakout right here at 565. And if the bulls hold that, it is still possible they do continue to push higher, resume the bull trend, and hit the next new all-time high price target at 581. Now, if the bears are successful, they want to slice right down through 565 and get down here to 556. And then if they can continue lower than that, then the bears are in full control of this market, and we will likely start to flush very quickly as we approach a very bearish condition in the market. But until that happens, we cannot assume anything. And that is why I personally do not mind sitting here in cash until we get more clarity. If the bulls can hold this support, we are going to see it in price and very easily be able to react to it. But if the bears slice through it, we are likely going to see that elevator down very quickly. And that is why I still believe a lot of the risk is still to the downside, because that's saying the bulls take the stairs up and the bears take the elevator down. It is a lot more difficult to react to an elevator than it is to see the stairs and then jump on at a higher low somewhere along the way as the bulls climb those stairs. And with this data release, I do believe we are going to see a pre-market move, but a lot of those moves are usually faded and there's still plenty of time to react to them. So I really don't think you should have any FOMO here. And if you don't know what FOMO is, it is the fear of missing out. If you have the fear of missing out, that means you are likely trading on emotion and you have no trade plan. And that is a recipe for disaster and definitely not a strategy for a profitable trader. There's always the next best trade right around the corner, so there's never the need for FOMO. If you miss a move in the market, there's always another one coming up right around the corner, so you need to have patience in this game, and you always need to understand where your risk is. And all of the risk on SPY will be above or below 565 at this very critical support, and we have no idea yet if the bulls are going to defend it or if the bears are going to slice right through it. And that is why I simply think it is beneficial to sit here and wait and react to price action. Now, if you are already swinging long, then you can just stay swing long because we are in a bull market and a bull trend, and there's no reason to get shaken out of those positions. But if you are a very short-term trader, there's really nothing on this chart and a very strong conviction in either direction. However, in a bull market, you can always bias yourself to the long direction. Just keep in mind the risk to the downside. So all eyes on 565. I do believe tomorrow will be an exciting catalyst to get us moving from here, and I am fully prepared to react to either of these scenarios. It is all going to be whether or not price can bounce from here or if it slices right through here. On the NASDAQ 100 triple Qs, we were down 0.07% today. So another very exciting day of going absolutely nowhere. And we did continue to close down below this risk level at 483. And below 483, we're looking for the bottom of the range at 473. And if we can get back above 483 after the unemployment data, then we could start back higher towards the previous all-time high at 503. So there is a very clear pivot level here, right here at 483. We are currently below it, which favors the bears, but that could change very quickly tomorrow. So be open to the idea of moving like water if the bulls can reclaim that support and then continue this bull trend. And then, of course, we need to look at Bitcoin because it is a very exciting time in Bitcoin with the failure to hold above the 200 daily moving average and sitting right on top of a very critical support zone at 60,000. So you can see the indices and Bitcoin are all at very critical levels, and it's all going to depend on where we go from here. And that is why I like to sit in cash and then react to the next move. You can flip a coin, half of you'll be right, half of you'll be wrong, and that is exactly where we're at in Bitcoin. It is either going to be a very impulsive bounce off of 60,000 or a straight down flush towards 53,000. You decide if it's worth taking the risk here, but if you're willing to wait and look for more price action, you'll have a lot better probability than simply a 50-50, and then you will still be able to manage risk very well. Above 60K, we could easily push to the top of the range at 65,000, and then below 60K, we go to the bottom of this range at 57,500. So jumping back over to the S&P 500, tomorrow should be a very important catalyst to bring some high volume trading to get us moving for the next leg in this market, and I do believe October is going to be very volatile as we approach the election, and there should be plenty of volatility for great trading. As we enter quarter four, I'm going to have a ton of swing trade ideas to get you correctly positioned in the right stocks with the best risk reward ratios for quarter four. So if you want to have an amazing end to this trading year, now is the best time to be in the Stock Channel Discord server as I continue to post those trade ideas throughout the month. And then, of course, if you're a day trader, it is a great time during volatile markets to be day trading as well. So we will continue to day trade as we accumulate those swing positions that we're going to carry into the rest of the year. So if you want to come absolutely destroy this market and finish the year with a very high note, come join us over at the Stock Channel Discord server, which you can find out how to join by clicking on the link in the description of this video. So thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you're crushing this market. And as always, I will see you in the next episode.